welcome to our channel. En este video vamos a pasar por Falfurrias, Texas. This is a border town north of Reynosa, Mexico, between Reynosa and San Antonio. So this is a border town. We're gonna drive through it. Now this border town is featured on a TV show that I really like about border inspections, where I don't know what the TV show is called because it's been a while since I watched it, but they have a TV show where they inspect vehicles that are crossing, and I like the TV show because I'm just curious to what they're gonna find, so I've liked that TV show. And sometimes people pull up and their paperwork's not right, or they're missing a document and they get detained. It's an interesting TV show, and the TV show takes place right here. There's a sign, welcome to Falfurrias. It's 45. Now I'm not going to drive north to south through this town. I'm just going to drive east to west. We're trying to get to Corpus Christi before it gets to be nightfall. We don't want to be stuck in these places out here at night because we don't know what it's like. We usually avoid rural areas at night anywhere in the United States, let alone on the U.S.-Mexican border. So we're not going to waste any more time. We're just driving through these towns, heading towards our destination. Otherwise, I would drive around and show the whole city. But also north to south, there's a few inspection points, so I don't want to get caught in those because I have Juan and Felipe hidden in the back of the truck.
It is a piñata.
It's a piñata, but he's made it through inspections. I mean, I'm thinking, if I can hide this piñata through all these checkpoints, then I'm sure you can hide a human. So he's in the back. I'm sure they're cracking up. I'm sure they have like a radar thing somewhere.
Yeah. When
we pass that inspection, there's somebody cracking up like, this guy's got a human-sized piñata in the back seat.
Yeah.
Yeah. But we're just gonna drive through. I'm not gonna spend too much time. Ruben Ramirez. Well, bars on the windows. This definitely looks sketchy out here. This does not look like a welcoming. So some of them, like around Laredo, the border town's really nice. Down here, this seems a little bit more unwelcoming. It seems more like, it just seems kind of run down and kind of unwelcoming. Probably is the word.
Yeah.
It's just, they don't look like nice little towns. They look kind of like beat up and kind of like towns in the south, kind of like that. They don't look welcoming.
There's McDonald's here.
Interesting piece of advertisement. I was supposed to be in the other lane, wasn't I?
What?
I was supposed to be in the other lane.
Yeah.
I'll have to wait for these guys to go. But yeah, it's definitely a border town, and we're definitely driving through it. This town seems a little bit more chaotic, and the fact that there's inspection points by all these towns, on the outskirts, just kind of feels tense. Look at that Silverado right there. He's got a Silverado. I guess in 2 hours we could be back in 2 hours we could be back in San Antonio, but we're going to Corpus Christi.
Yeah.
We're done with San Antonio. We've explored it.
Yes.
Still new places to explore, and I told Katie, we're either going to do this or we're not.
Yeah.
Well, the next time we come through, we're going to go. There is no next time. There's a this time. Two of the things jacked up. See that you're going? Yeah. GMC. Yeah. GMC. Mm-hmm. GMC. This is the thing to have out here. We are styling in Texas.
45.
I'm going way faster than that. Big old truck right there. Yeah, big old truck down there. Big old truck down there. Gotta have a big old truck down there. Licka. Is that Ford for sale? Look at, you can buy a brand new Silverado. Homes over there, some good looking houses, more Silverados. I guess you gotta have a nice truck around here. Cibolo Creek. Falfurrias, Texas. This is a border town. We're on the border of the border. Nice palm trees, nice cow trees. Why do all the cows have 8-foot fences around here? That's interesting. Are there like animals that eat the cows out here?
I don't know.
And you notice that every single farm I've seen has 8-foot fences?
Yeah.
What is there to keep out? Maybe there's coyotes.
I don't know.
Fox.
Yeah, there's definitely coyotes there.
Yeah, wolves maybe too. I don't know. Pumas. Look at all these cars. Oh, they're all old caravan down there. The bus heading back on its way to Tamaulipas or Reynosa. Past the semi already. Must be boring to live out here.
I don't know.
It doesn't seem like there's much to do. You can't go south for the most part, unless you're traveling internationally. Definitely don't want to be out here at night. We gotta get moving. There's a town south of the border along this. The same road keeps going into Mexico. And there's a town called San Fernando where everybody fled the town. I don't know if they ever came back. Look at the size of those pigs, man.
Those aren't pigs.
There's a pig.
Wait.
I saw a pig. The ones in the back might have been lamb, but one in the front was a pig. The black one was a pig. Many years ago, I watched a documentary about how everybody fled that town. And it's just on the other side of the border, so it's like it's a whole different world down there. Oh, they got the po-po. You have to slow down like in Florida. No.
It's on the route.
Cool. Alright. Somebody requested that. One of our subscribers said, please drive to this town. I got it in time. Usually it's too late by the time they comment. Red GMC. I like my GMC. These things are reliable.
We are out of Falfurrias.
Alright, y'all.
And we'll be at our destination in an hour and a half.
It'll be dark by the time we get there.
Yeah.
GMC. Seems like GMC is the thing to have out here.
Definitely.
Everybody's driving GMC. Including me. Texas. Tractor. I was hoping we'd get out of this whole border area before it got dark. I have no idea what it's like out here at night. Riviera. Well, we'll be turning north when we get to
Yeah.
Riviera. So that at least gets us getting north. Alright. passing through here with papers, gas money, and a nice newer truck. There's people that pass through here and they don't even know how they're gonna pay for it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
There's people that pass through here and they got a $20,000 debt to pay back or $10,000 debt to pay back. They have no idea how they're gonna pay it back. Not a GMC. You know, you kind of forget taking things for granted. You know where you're gonna sleep tonight. You know where your home is. There's people that pass through here and they got a $10,000 debt to pay.
They got to start over.
They got to pay back what they borrowed.
Yeah.
And if they get sent back or get caught, who knows what'll happen to them on a day like that, you know? You forget how, you take everything for granted.
Yeah.
But just think driving through here. First of all, you're not even going in, you don't even get to see any of this. You're in the back of a trunk or in a box truck or something. But you're seeing it. You know, most of the time they're not. They're not even seeing it. At least you get to see it. Imagine all these miles and all these miles in the back of a trunk.
That's a big cat.
In the back of the trunk like Woody back there. You know? Think about that.